Welcome back, fellow armchair generals. This is Gamer 1745 here, back with some more Hearts of Iron 3, playing Black Ice 8.52. Okay, here's your chance to speak. If you want to see more Hearts of Iron 3, watch this episode. Tell your friends to watch this episode. I don't know, post somewhere, because I've noticed my Japanese playthrough of Hearts of Iron 4. Numbers suck. Could be me. I'll take partial responsibility for it because obviously I picked it and I'm playing it. But I also think it's partially you just aren't interested in watching that game being played. So other than trying to branch out into other games or go back to something like an old friend like Hearts of Iron 3. Not quite sure what to do. Afghanistan. We'll give them money for energy. Okay, we want to improve relations with Afghanistan. Soviet Union declared the Great Patriotic War. How is the invasion doing? Well, the Germans are doing okay here in the north. They're basically on the outskirts of Leningrad there, so that is doing okay there. But they haven't moved very far into the Ukraine or even in towards Moscow. Which is good for us because it means it's going to continue to draw resources there away from us. Okay. Single engine airframe technology is improved. Okay. Good. No longer receive that. Okay. And we've taken out another sub. Good, guys. Good going. Set my transport up there because I want to see about, well, not enough transport to pick up that para division. We have some more down here. Well, there's some out in Egypt. Maybe some in the Far East too. Or was I looking at a Navy? I don't know. Yeah. I think we'll need to fly these guys back, and we're going to use this way to keep them from being slaughtered over Germany. And I've also put some of these guys down here. I'm thinking about doing a airborne operation to Cyprus. Continuing to push up the peninsula here, which is good. We need to build more destroyers or something there. As I was thinking in the last episode, we need to wait for these guys to get there and start this attack over again. Okay, let's see, can we go up to there? Control. And we're going to do passively. They come back to port. Wish these guys would. Yes, are they all liners there or something? Troops wish they'd go somewhere useful. That's too far for these guys. Yeah, they counterattacked and found we stopped because we knew we weren't going to succeed, not because we were exhausted. But it's still good for the AI to test the situation. Okay, well, let's see. We've lost very high popularity. That's not good. And we're under attack in Libya, which means we've lost the initiative a bit. Okay, which is not good. I hope to keep moving that a little better. Okay, Operation Millennium. Okay. Oh, okay. On 30th May, Harris scrapped together every last available plane, including training aircraft, and sent 1,000 bombers on a huge night raid over Cologne. Had it gone wrong, bomber campaign would have been finished, but the German defenses were overwhelmed by the seemingly endless waves of bombers, and the first 1,000 bomber raid was a huge success. The air crew's morale soared, as did confidence in Bomber Command. Another 2,000 bomber raids quickly followed, and Harris's bomber offensive had begun. For 3.5 years, Bomber Command pounded Germany night after night, sometimes sending 800 or more aircraft against major industrial centers. Sometimes, if weather conditions precluded a heavy raid, sending a few Mosquitoes over Berlin or the rural industrial areas to keep the air raid sirens sounding all night and the German workers out of their beds. Okay, let's see. We can not do it, or we can do this, lose some supplies. Okay, we can afford that. And government press focus. Reduce bolt risk, and not now. Government repression. We're going to appease them. Okay, everybody keep moving forward as soon as you can. We're going to push on. There's the Italians there. Now, how are we doing up here? It doesn't matter. Our retreating forces, yeah, are too well organized. Our 3 well organized divisions are holding it pretty good. So they're getting hit by a lot of units. Okay, their ground offensive has come to an end, and we're going to send them back to now to Scotland at least. Fire up. Well, let's see now. Munster doesn't look like it has much in the way of anti-air, so let's see if we were to bomb Munster. We're going to do strategic bombing night. Won't be quite a 1,000 plane raid. I just want to see, quite honestly, their reaction to it. Germany's, that is. Yes, your commands. We're back to very high popularity, that's great. Okay, well, that's sort of okay. Now let's look to see if we can find a place with some ICs here, but without massive anti-aircraft guns, preferably. That was my main reason picking. Well, let's try bombing Rotterdam. I know it has some anti-air. A little bit. Okay, trouble in the Pakistan region. Resistance movements. Yes, as they were during the war. Maybe not quite as dramatically, but then again we're dealing with hearts of iron here. Okay, Comb Force. 50 cruisers and 95 light tanks. Oh, cruiser tanks, I guess. From 3 tank regiments, 3rd, 7th Hussars, and 2nd, I don't know what RTR stands for right offhand, followed by the 2nd Rifle Brigade, the 4th, realized that the tanks were moving too slowly. It was decided that faster vehicles and infantry okay. Cool, looks like another more what they did is made a more mobilized unit there. Okay. Now. Attack there. That's a new comb force. Comb B force? Comb? I'm not sure. Okay, before you shatter, you're gonna retreat. Wow. Oh, we've got Germans counteracting. Okay, Rommel's involved in this here somehow. I don't know if he's directly leading it here, but we now have the Africa Corps. So we're now facing real short supplies and a big one from the US. Great. Okay, so we've triggered a real German counterattack. Oh, we're just in the wrong guys. We want some poles. Miles. Okay, go there. Uh-oh, the U.S. has lost the Yorktown. Oh, yes, New York. Sorry, not the Yorktown. We have the carrier. Right now, we've got a bunch more of these guys here. Got this one Italian division. So these guys up to here. Hopefully well outside German interception range. These guys. And this over here. No good. Crushing that. Okay, now you guys can attack with it. Much more proper force. So this is now an interesting battle. We're still pushing the Japanese there. Mostly just to make sure that we don't get bombed. Not to take on the Italian Air Force over Italy. Oh, the Romanians have joined the fight, eh? Out here with the submarine war. Whatever this is, probably submarines. Oh, now that we've got back higher popularity, we can research some more things, which is nice. Supply production. So we totally take the eye off the ball. How is our aim? Okay, it's basically ran out of steam. Bombed Rotterdam. Don't know how badly they were damaged, but oh well. Okay, naval bomber prototypes advanced, which is most excellent. Improved light bombers. Uh-oh, the Japanese via event have invaded Java, Sumatra. Oh god, I forget what the name of this island is. Okay, well they're fighting paratroopers, but they'll maybe a light failure. Fighting truck on top of them. I think they... Where did they go? Where did I send them? A better question. Oh, up to here, that's right. Sent the reinforcements up to there, so... I think that's good enough to move units around this part of the world here. Will we face good enough escort? For the moment. One there. No, I think we need to attack there. They're attacking here. So we're going to attack them. Lost another effect where I lose one of those areas. Okay, well. Which will regain, of course. None of the ones I want to do. This is Churchill's war, so we are fighting to maintain the empire. I think we will. This will be quicker. should move very slow. So do partisans, so that's sort of why it's not going too badly. For us? Oh good, one less. Major defeat. Where did... oh. Uh-oh. Okay, well. You're going up here. Are we at war with Finland? Yeah, they've joined that war too, damn. Let's see if we can keep retreating well enough to get out of this mess. Because it is a mess now. It's officially a mess. We have this port we can retreat to there. I think we're going to give it Kirkness as well, but small fuel tank research is developed and continued. Okay, we're still waiting on that. Okay, you're gonna blaze. Thought there was a connection through here. Maybe we're just screwed. How long does it take to build a naval port? Maybe that's just with TRE that I changed that or something. That could be. I think that's what I'm thinking of. Well, that could be screwed. A good point to end the episode on. Thanks so much for watching. Thanks for liking the videos. If you want to see me continue to play this series, because, you know, I really do think it's, because I've looked around at a couple of the other YouTubers who are playing Hearts of Iron 4 from really big guys like Quill18. Look at his numbers for Hearts of Iron 4 versus some of his other current games. It seem much lower, and somebody much bigger than myself, but not nearly on that scale, like Benjamin Magnus. He's gone back to playing, or not back to playing, but playing for the first time, but back to the old Darkest Hour game based off of the Hearts of Iron 2 engine. I know it's much more than that. A few of you who have watched some of my games play that as well. And he's rather disappointed in Hearts of Iron. Oh, we've been port striked, or if you just move there, I don't know. Oh, we're being... Damn it, we're supposed to have air up all over here. It's supposed to intercept anything coming into... day or night. Okay, well, so he's doing some other stuff. He's not very satisfied with it, and I presume partially from playing it, partially just the numbers aren't there watching it. So need to know what to do, or I can just slow down even more the channel output or something. And I don't know about playing entirely different games, because whenever I've done it, I seem to consistently, and I thank those of you who are interested, 20 or 30 viewers, whether they're new people to the channel or the channel core that are watching it, I'm not sure, but that just isn't worth keeping to playing another game. That's why most of the other series have stopped, is just the viewing numbers were so low that, and I'm not sure whether it was just because it was an inconsistent, you know, once or twice a week kind of things, or whether it was a, you know, if it was daily, you would have watched it more, or whether it was you just not enough of you interested in it. You know, I thank all of you who are interested in watching anything I put up there, but it's got to be sort of a big enough number for me to continue the series on. That's sort of why they stop. So thanks so much for watching. Thanks for liking the videos again. I know I said that. And please post comments, questions, suggestions, ideas. Love hearing from you.